Jesus warns of the hellish doctrines regarding 3iAtlas. In short, this means people are going to wake up one day to the presence of these extraterrestrials with their highly advanced technology, and they seem to be very credible, but in truth are only demons disguised as aliens. Claire, in the present time, I must draw your attention to the great net of lies that will catch Christians and drag them down to hell with false doctrines. So many will be lost. I charge my Christians to stand up and witness against this doctrine of demons, which will overtake the intelligent of the earth. And here he's talking about 3iAtlas, because the narrative is really coming out now, getting stronger and stronger, that we earthlings and the people of earth and the culture of earth is a detriment to the universe, and unless we change, will be eliminated. I mean, this is the platform they're coming in on. So that opens the way for the deep state. Well, it opens the door for the mark of the beast, because through the mark of the beast we will be made more intelligent and more acceptable. And wars will stop, disease will stop, people can be healed, they'll be healed and they'll have everything they need and they'll be happy. But in all reality, it's going to be a dumbing down of the brain so that you lose your identity and you lose your connection with God. Don't accept this narrative. It's the worst thing you can possibly do when the mark comes. But they're going to use this narrative from the so-called Galactic Federation, which is a bunch of demons in disguise with incredible technology that will blow people away. And people will think, wow, look at this technology. They must have put Jesus on the earth. They are our creators. That's what people will think. So don't fall for it, because it's coming and the Lord is concerned about this. And he says, I charge you, my Christian people, to stand up and witness against this doctrine of demons, which will overtake the intelligent of the earth. What is coming is a perfect storm of lies to suck souls into the pit of hell, while they think their choices are the best for themselves and humanity. Many very intelligent and gifted people will fall for these lies. For those of you who are here during this time, I'm calling you to warn those who profess to be Christians. It is true that very few will listen because of the narrative. It will be so convincing. Also the signs and wonders will be so convincing and make so much sense, and because of that, you will be persecuted for coming against it. You'll be persecuted, arrested, and put to death, but do not fear. I will take you to myself in an ecstasy, just as I'm doing with many in this hour in Nigeria. I want you all to hold on to this hope. I will take you to myself in glory. Have no fear whatsoever. It is coming, but not yet, not for a while. What has begun in Africa will spread throughout the earth. Stand up and declare truth, that your redemption draws nigh. Some of you are as sick of this earth as I am, if that were possible. The martyrdom will be your one-way ticket to paradise and everlasting joy. As it is written in Isaiah 51:11, therefore the redeemed of the Lord shall return, and come with singing unto Zion, and everlasting joy shall be upon their head. They shall obtain gladness and joy, and sorrow and mourning shall flee away. And that was the end of his message. In short, this means people are going to wake up one day to the presence of these extraterrestrials with their highly advanced technology, and they seem to be very credible, but in truth are only demons disguised as aliens. They're going to wake up to that, and they're going to be sucked into becoming a part of it and submitting to the earth's new government that will dovetail with what these demon aliens want, so that the earth won't be destroyed, and anyone that will resist that narrative is going to be considered an enemy of the earth. Because you hold on to Jesus, you'll be considered part of a problem, because they're going to blame the unrest and all the problems of the earth on Christians. So Christians are going to be targeted big time. Hold on to the Lord with all your strength, all your heart and your mind. God bless you, dear ones, and I'm sure the Lord will have more to say about this later. The one thing I heard last night was that the Galactic Federation said that we've been watched and examined for hundreds of years, and we've been found to be lacking. So that's going to be the narrative, that we are really criminals compared to the rest of the planetary people in the universe, supposedly. Yeah, we're going to be considered to be criminals because of the fighting and the destruction of the earth. So a new world order will have to rise up and correct all the faults, and part of the fault is the diversity of the faith, and that must be changed. Everyone will have to come under that blanket of the one world religion and renounce Christ. They've really got it figured out. So the Lord bless you, dear ones. Hold on to the truth. Amen.